guys, welcome back to That's Modeling. I'm gonna do an update today. It's been almost a year since I did the last one. As you can see, I got a different camera angle because I'm doing it in the house now. Family's gone and I got room here now, so I'm gonna try it like this. Yeah, like I said, last update has been almost a year. Not most time, if I have time filming, I'm doing the reviews. So, but I thought, no, family's gone. It's quiet in the house. I'm gonna give it a try. Show you guys what I've been doing the last year, what I've finished, what I'm doing at the moment, what I'm planning to do the rest of the year, and maybe at the end a little overview of my stash. Give you a look how my little modeling corner here looks like now. Last year it was the kitchen, the dining table behind me, and yeah, well, the stash you probably, if you're following me, if you subscribe to me, you know, because everything I get new, except for the figures, I'm reviewing. So every kit I get in, I review. So you basically know what my stash looks like. Like I said, I'm trying this new camera angle. I hope you like it. I'm gonna try it on 2 reviews later today. Or later. You'll see them coming. Don't know when you're watching this. Well, so I want to get started with what I've done the past year. So I actually had to check where I was at the on the other one, where I left it. First things first, the Russell Goslin's D-Day dio, the big door, like Paul Breton likes to call it. I don't think I'm ever gonna finish it. I put it all away, stored it, stashed it. It's just for me at the moment. It's too big. I took too much on with that one. I'm sorry, but I finished the Sherman and the Panzer IV and all the figures. They're all finished. It's just the dio itself. It's just an undertaking. It's so immense for my purposes. I have nowhere to put it when it's finished. Not anymore. I wanted to finish. I would have put it on my computer cabinet what I first had. That fit perfectly, but that thing is gone because I rearranged the old corner where we're sitting now. So that's. Yeah, I cancelled that one. Sorry guys. I wanted to finish it, but it's too much. It all sounded very nice in the beginning, but it was way more than I could handle, to be honest. I have all the components and I have the base and everything, so maybe, who knows, in a couple of years I will finish it, but don't wait for it, to say the least. So onward to next. I have to stand up for this one. The thing I finished last update with was the howitzer, and I finished that one. It's in this little vignette. I also did a review on this one, so this one of my the first finished build after the update of last year. I'll just it's kind of, I don't know if I hope it stays. You can see that's what I finished last. It was for the Reign of Steel GB on ISM, if I remember correctly. In the meantime, I did this little thing. This is a Mirage Hobby Polish armored car. I got it from a online hobby store where I get a lot of my stuff. And they sent it. It was a contest. Took me €2 for the kit. It's a bitch of a kit, bad quality. But I entered and I actually came in second. So it was a big surprise for me, to be honest. And like I said, I paid €2.5 for the kit, and it's about all it's worth. Then what did I do more? I did this one. A little plane. The ME-108 Typhoon. Oh, don't drop it. This is... oh, I'm blowing the paint off. One of my first real attempt to doing an airplane. I had something else, but that's all hand painted. This is more with the knowledge I have now. You can see the cockpit. It's a bit dusty, but you can see inside the cockpit. And I brake after landing gear. Well, on the underside with the missing landing gear. This is what I finished. Just a build because I wanted to try my hand on planes. I have to glue this one back later today. And then there is also just a build I just did because I wanted it to. My King Tiger. It's on. This one I just felt like doing. It's the Academy kit. It's a nice kit. This is workable, but there is... I don't think you can see in there. Oh, I can do it like this. I hope. It's still not really done. I need to continue with the weathering on this one. You can open the hatch, but there's almost no interior here, and there's absolutely nothing there. So, and you got fully workable suspension, but single link tracks. So it would be nice. You can see here. Need to catch the light. It's workable. The suspension is workable, but the tracks aren't. So that's kind of a shame. It's the same kit the Edward uses now. So I mean, if you can get this cheap or the Edward, I think it's a good kit. Need to do some more weathering, mud and the stuff, but it's 90% complete. So. Then I finished this one for the North Africa group build. A little Stook. Got some custom decals for that. There it is. There was one detachment of these in Africa. That's why I modeled this one after. This was a fun build. I like Stooks. So nice dusty. Used a lot of the UMP sand mixed with a little bit of UMP the light dirt. And this is the result. Then I finished for the cursed group build from Coen C. A Panzer IV from Dragon, the Carcraft one. Oh, different camera you can make in Kursk one. This is the one where I first started really doing chipping. You can see, and this one is battered. The hell, you can see. I'm still practicing on the chipping, and this rusting is also something I'm still working on. But I like to say to myself I'm making progress. I can see myself making progress, and that's always a good thing, I think. You see, front. So, and then I finished the one I'm most proud of at the moment. It's my Panther. I did for my own SIG on ISM. Dangerous Cat SIG. The antenna is loose. I went to a show and there's what. Take it off, just it's gonna fall. He's gonna stay. You can see the weathering on the tracks, the mudding. Where's the camera? There's the camera. So This is one this one is really dirty. I have to work just in front here. That I have to see that I can work this a little bit better. And on the back of the turret you can see some strokes where I brushed it on. That's something I need to control better, I believe. But all in all, and also the chipping here, rusting. I'm very happy with this one. This really looks cool. And this is what I finished, so it's not a lot. Problem is I actually only have a weekend's time. Oh no, I finished some more. I built this one for my son, my 3-year-old. He likes to play with he likes tanks, so I built him this. The Academy M60A1 with the armor. It's actually it's got an engine in it. But one side doesn't respond anymore, so I have to take it apart again, see if all the connections are correct. So I built this for him, so he can have something to play with. I didn't do much. I just built it, the primer it and the base coat, and then clear coated it with automotive clear coat, so it can take a beating. It probably needs to with a 3-year-old. See, there's no weathering or stuff, but it's enough for him. He likes it this much. And talking about building tank for kids, I built one for my daughter. So you probably want to put on your sunglasses if I'm going to show you this one, because she wanted a pink tank. You can see golden wheels, and the DS tracks. She isn't very clear about which color she wants them, but it's fluorescent pink with silver sparkles and gold sparkles. So she's very happy with it. I got 2 more piercings, so I'm not too worried. I can always build a new one and buy a new one. Well, and this is also this is actually the color I used for it. And again, the clear coat is automotive clear coat, so it can take a beating before it lets go. That's all that's finished so far. Going back to the other, I still haven't done anything about the turrets. It's still standing there, and the rest is already have you seen. So what am I working on at the moment? I got this one here. I'm gonna take it out. I almost forgot that, to be honest. This is on hold. This one is on hold. It's Hobby Boss, I think. It's Hobby Boss Mark IV, Mark IV. It's a very nice kit. Well, most of you know how much I like photo etch. And these got the ball and chain all along here. That's all 2-part photo etch. You got the ball, it's just a rounded piece of photo etch, just a ball, and the chain. And the chain you have to cut to length yourself. Here the side skirts are on, as you can see. The rubber this is actually rubber. It's not painted because I haven't painted anything. Here's some more of the lovely photo etch I like so much. So this also was a bitch to get in on the spot. So it's a very nice kit. It's a fun build until, for me at least, I get to the photo etch, and then it's sucking my mojo away. So I put this on the side, and when I'm ready to tackle those ball and chains, I will, but it won't be for a while, I guess. But it won't run away, so. Oh, I got another almost finished one. I have to take this out, sorry. It's the ISU 152. Started this at first for Coen's Kursk group build, but just when I finished the building stage, he told me the ISU 152 wasn't at Kursk, but the SU 152 was, and it's a different build, so I had to put this aside. Is some chipping there? Oh, yeah, there it is. So I put it aside and I finished it for the Shelf of Doom group build. I also started a little vignette for it, and that's almost done. And then I can weather this in. Start with the place it in the vignette, so it looks like it belongs in there. I'm going to show you the base. I can get it out because it's just behind the camera, and I don't want to knock the camera off. Here's the base. It's very simple. Cut off a lot of bristles from a brush, and then some air drying clay. Put the tracks in, some wheel marks here. Here on this side you got some foot marks where the Germans will be walking, and it will be parked here because it went out of fuel off the normal track, because this is a little bit raised, as you can see. This is the normal way, and it just rolled here and grind here to a halt because it was out of ammo, or out of fuel. That's my story. And I got some figures that are climbing on it and putting in a German swastika on the back as for vehicle recognition for the airplane, so they wouldn't bomb it. And they're under attack while they're doing this. So that's kind of the story I want to depict. So this is going to be there. Flag's going to be around here, and then there will be some German soldiers shielding by the side, and one will be climbing up here. This is when I've got some free time left to do, so it's gonna be a while probably. Oh, and I'm gonna drop it, of course. Put it back. I have to pick it up. I don't want to miss. And then I'll also start at the Revell, ICM Burger Panther. It's about in this stage. This also can take a while before I'm gonna continue on this one, because I started this one for the in honor of Coen Tiger build for the Dio I was thinking of, but this is just the Dio would have been too big again, so I just put it aside and just started something else, which also would be a possibility. Talking about that build, I'm going to show you the base and the Tiger itself. There it is. So this mat underneath, that's 30, and it's bigger, so it's 35 by 35 centimeters. I'll take this off. This is the base. This is an ammo crate I made or weapons crate I made myself, just out coffee stirrers. We'll zoom in. Just made out of coffee stirrers, and then weathered it a bit. That's all. Base again is just air dried clay with a little bit of a mixture of white wood glue and sand and water, just from the garden, and it's painted it over, so you got really that grindy feel to it, real sand. This is all fake grass I bought at the local hobby shop, which normally is used for trains, for those sceneries that they use. This is moss, and then I got some, and that's a tip I got from Coen, from Mike, some basil and rosemary and thyme and stuff. So I can see if I can close it up a bit so you can see better. You can see. some muddy tracks there. It's the moss. There are the tiger tracks. I'll zoom it out a bit. You can see the grass and the foliage. Some stones. And there's again the moss in the other corner. So the way I'm gonna depict this one is, this is the Academy Tiger with full interior, as you can see. The roof turret is also loose, so I can take it off, just like this. See, it's completely full. This is at the weathering stage at the moment. I'm just done chipping. It's pretty battered, as it should be. Started the rust. So this will be standing here. For this one I got some fruit tracks I'm working on at the moment, so they're not done yet. This one will be here. This will be here. Will be an extra barrel in there. This one will be here. There will be this one will be here. There will be 4. I'm gonna get the rest of it because there's still. These ones still have to be. This is all stuff that needs to be. So the wheels. Got some logs here. I'm gonna explain in a second what you see. Some wood, ammo. Another barrel, the shrouds for the exhaust there and there, and some extra stuff. I'm gonna sit down. So the barrels actually will be placed. I'm just gonna do it like this. I hope you can see. I'm putting them wrong side up now. Something like this. Then those logs I made. These I got 2 of these. Will be placed on this, there one and there one, and then the third will be resting on those logs. And before you start yelling, yes they did do that. I got multiple pictures that shows them. Mike also wondered if it really happened, and he actually wondered, actually was very surprised when he saw the pictures that they really used just logs to keep a 16-ton turret balanced on 4 oil drums. There will be some figures in here. I got some here. There will be. I'm still in the process of painting these. This will be camo, tritone. They will be working on a tank. I got this one also. There. Sorry. And I got the tank commander who's yelling. Like I said, I'm still painting them, so I know it's completed. I got 6 figures, so I got 2 resting in front of here. The tank commander will be in the open hole yelling to a carrier here. That's this guy. He will be holding a bucket and a jerry can. We'll be walking towards that. Here will be a bucket, tipped over with paint in them. Paint sticks that they dissolve with the gasoline. And I got one guy working on the. I'm hoping he can make it. It's this guy working on the third basket, trying to. This you see. Trying to get it loose so they can exchange it, because as you can see the third basket took quite a beating. I'm still working on this one. And also again a full interior in the third. So that's kind of the story I'm trying to depict. On this side there will be probably one starting to apply Zimmerit, and that's something I'm going to test. And there will be a little bit of stack of ammunition here, because if they were working on, or here in front of here, I guess more there, because when they were working all the ammunition had to be taken out of the tank, because yeah, well, just a spark would be enough, I guess, to send them flying. I have to put it away again. That's the in honor of Coen Tiger build, where it stands at the moment. And put it away. Like I said, the wheels and stuff are still needing clear coat before I can start doing more weathering. That's not now because the weather makes it pretty hard for me to do any kind of spraying, because I'm spraying in a shed and it's freezing at night. So the most of the paints almost freeze and solidify inside the inside my airbrush, so it's not spraying very it's not fun spraying today. What I'm also working on is this one. This is the Japanese Type 61. I'm building this for the ISM Rising Sun GB. It's a Tamiya kit. It was a 5 or 6 hour build. This is completely built now. Next up is priming and painting then, and then it's watering, and so. Well, I got a couple of weeks before I have to finish this. I hope I'll make it. It would be nice to finish something on time. I haven't done it in a while, so. I'm still doing this one. It's the Stua email, the trumpet one. It's in base coat. So also this is also a candidate for getting the clear coat next, duckling, chip, and then the rest of the weathering, of course. And this is a pretty big thing, but this is also just a build I just wanted to do. I was on I don't know which build at the weathering stage, and I really don't like weathering because I'm still afraid to fuck it up. It would be a shame to fuck it up at that stage, of course. So, and yeah, this is all painted except for the wheels, I think. Now I'm gonna show you, that's a shitload of wheels I still have to do. So this is at this stage, there's yeah, well, clear coat, deckling, detail painting also, and then the weathering, and then. But this is a slow build, just when I have nothing else to do. But also this is getting at the stage where I normally have problems proceeding from, because I just don't like going beyond this spot. Here are the wheels of it. They are in primer, so they still need to get the base coat. That's an annoying habit I have. When I start painting, I paint everything. What I think I need to do, the different colors, different vehicles, and base paint, prime, and then I'm done, and I look around, oh shit, wheels. So they're almost always a step behind. The Tiger is deckled, base paint of course, clear coated, started weathering. The wheels still need to get the clear coat on. So it's and all my builds is almost like that. Got this one. It's the next build I'm doing. Just because I wanted it to. It's the Dragon IS2. And now again a nice simple build. As you can see, it's in the base paint. I used the Model Air bronze green. I got the mix set for the Russian colors, but I really don't like the green. It's way too light in my eyes. Luckily that's personal taste, so I can choose what I want. So this is all base painted, and also this one is also at the stage it should getting the clear coat. And again, like the other one, with this, the wheels, these are in primer. These figures are the figures for the ISU 152. These parts I will get to in a second, and these parts are for the next build I'm doing. That was for the ISM 6 military wheels or more, or 8 military wheels, or well 6 or 8 wheels at least. These are these from. That is the next build I'm doing at the moment. Still, it's this one, and the paint is a bit of screwed. It's fucked up. I have to respray this completely. So, it's a Dragon BMP, no, BRT, BMP or BRT. I actually don't know it at the minute. 70. It's gonna be a Ukrainian UN vehicle, but that's why it's white. But I don't know why. But you see what the white did. It just, I'm guessing it has to do with the temperature I've been spraying this in. Again, I sprayed this in its shed while it was freezing outside, and I got a little bit of a heater there, but I don't think it paint like it. Suspension is, like you can see, is movable. And this is also at the stage of painting. I got some figures with these. They're hidden somewhere. I actually don't know where I got them at the moment. Probably still in the shed. So, and like I said, I'm gonna do a full over on this paint. If I don't just go over it with another layer of primer and then try it again. Oh, this is not good. The back end left. Oh, I now see my glues didn't take so well. I have to glue this again. That's not nice. I thought I had shit. Well, nowhere near finished with this one also, so I have to base coat it all again. That's it. And then there's this one. These are from the 6 wheels, of course. This is a motor. It's also a build I just wanted to do. It's the Marder 3H. It's in, well, it looks like black, but it's actually supposed, I think, this is actually, now I'm getting worried because I'm not sure. No, this is a dark Panzer Grey from, let's see, Panzer Dark Grey. That's what I used for it, just to check it out. From Model Air. So it's very dark. It's very dark. So I don't know if I gonna keep it like this. I need some more light. This was it's a nice little vehicle, but for me again this wasn't a nice build because it's an overload on PE. Here, so this is the gun compartment bit. It's too dark in here. I need more light. Let's see if I can get more light in here. No, it's shining from out, so I can't see anymore. So I'm going to try it like this. And again, this is it's a metal barrel, so that's a nice touch. But other than that, and there's loads on P, and people who know me know I don't like P at all. This is the gun shield. And again, this is painted. Base paint, so this is also clear coated. For a change, oh, well, these aren't a lot. I did the wheels because they're on. There's also some figures, and of course, I forgot to do them because they're in here in this little. I still need to, like you can see here, fill them a bit, and then prime them and start painting them. Here's some ammo parts which I forgot to prime. Here are the tracks. These are primed. Got the missing pieces. These are magic tracks. The missing pieces are in the shed with the air compressor. So that's this build. Oh yeah, almost forgot this one. The 2-hour speed build. Well, you can see how well that ended for me. I tried to do it too nice. and then the paint job was really a matter of minutes. I guess I had 5 minutes left at the moment I started the painting. So yeah, you can see that. No decals at all. So, but it's just a little fun little build. This one back at the Panther. Let's see. I think. Oh no, I'm building this one. A little one. This is also just something I wanted to do. And my son also already commandeered this one. So I'm gonna finish this up, glue it on and sand it down, and then he wants to have it this color. So this is already a build you don't want to see when it's finished probably. The thing is, this is the Edward Type I-16. This is the weekend edition, so I got stupidly the same plane but in a pro edition. The Profi pack upstairs, so he can have this, he cannot have the other one. So, but it's also something that I'm taking my time on. I work on it when I really want to, and really not sooner. So this can take a while before I'm done. And then I think that's all. Yeah, I got of course the turpits I'm still working on. Let me see. Yeah, I did the my bench is completely new. Let me get the camera down and I'll show you. Give me a second. Oh, and like I said with my builds, these are the FIFO filters for the Tiger, which I forgot. If my head could come loose, I would forget that one. So I'm gonna get the camera off. It will be a little bit shaky probably. So, well, this used to be a single closet. Yeah, I think you kind of call it cabinet where the computer was in. I have to step back a bit. This is what it is now. So this is much better, more workspace. Here's the computer. And this is one of the Hobby Zone paint racks, just like this one. You can see they Ammo by Mick also sells them, but they are made by this company. So it's hobbyzone.pl. Don't get them from, sorry to say it, but don't get them from Ammo. Get them there, they're way cheaper. This is for the big bottles, and it's a corner stand. That's like you see for the small bottles, and that's the big stand for the small bottles. You got a smaller one that contains almost half of those. Yeah, well, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. There I got some stuff. Spares box. My lights, not optimal. There more work. Let's see what I showed you. There's the computer. So and there's that one you know from last year. And then there's the base and all the stuff I've been doing. You can see. This is all, I think you all know this already, so. And there's the, behind the garbage, the turpage, and those two, which you already know, I think. So, these are the two, onto the stash. These are the two newest additions. Still have to do a review on those two. And the rest of the stairs is upstairs, so I'm gonna pause this, I'm gonna run up there and I'm gonna show you that so you can see it in a minute. Back soon. if I can find the pause switch. Now guys, back here in my stash. You can see it's grown a bit. Some nice kits on there. Let's see, to me a Merkema box was damaged, so I bought it very cheap. There's that another Pershing. And I got a busy. There's some standard and shitloads of figures, which I got really cheap. 27 boxes for 25 euros. So, yeah, well, there are doubles in there, but I guess everybody wants, at least once, uses a double set, so. This is the set I used for the mortar. This is, I'm gonna show this in a second. This is my latest. This is one of my proudest moments when I got this one. 50 euros, including pre-made tracks. Have to get up again. This is the Ice Sherman. And here again, got some Borgward. This is from the kids, so I'm gonna take this off for a minute. Here's a Kubo wagon and a little thingy. Yeah, I got a. I'm gonna build this soon, I think. It's a. Oh, that's that tiger. This is the Mosquito, which I'm holding on for Nigel Wells's Mosquito Sig. Tiger P. Russian MBT. This one is a T80 dragon. The Shanghai dragon is a Brombear. I'll show you this side, that's easier. You can see it's that one. The Edward. There's one full interior Edward Jagdpanzer T38. And then down there the Jagdpanther and the Stook. So yeah, I got, oh wait, then we got, oh no, that's an empty box with spruce. We got this one here. It's some for a Dio piece I bought. Nice picture. But this will be incorporated in a Dio sometime. I don't want to damage it, so I'm gonna roll it back in immediately. Otherwise I'll drop it, and that's not. And then we got that nice brown box over there. I'm gonna put you aside for a minute. This is also a diorama piece. What's this? I got this for 15 euros. This is full resin. You can see. Needs some cleaning up, as you can see there. It's not looking too bad. I think it's whiting out of it. That's the roof. Here's the wood grain in the door. I hope it looks like whiting out on the screen, but so we got those. Yeah, this is stash. There are a couple of plants. Let's see. Got that one. It's gonna be built in a body build with Paul Bratland. And one or two more.
exactly. I know Paul Bretland and the other one are still, I think, Hollywood Modeling wanted to get in there. And that's probably gonna be a body build with a couple of the of us of the Pricks of Plastic. I'm gonna tell you what Pricks of Plastic are in a minute. So that's gonna be a body build with a Norman L. I'm not even gonna try his real name. YouTube knows him as Swinehood227. That's a scary build, to be honest. That one, the Tiger P, is also gonna be a body build with Paul Bretland. That blue box is the Revell Mosquito. It's gonna be built in a Nigel Wells Mosquito Sig. And that Yak Panther, sorry, is gonna be built in the ISM GB Hell the Hunters. And let me see. This one I want to build. Those two. I need the radio with the radar dish. It will be set to. Still need to. I want to do that in a little bit of diode for my father. Because he's in the military and he worked quite some time with the Patriot. He went on mission with those to Iraq during the Gulf Storm, the first one. So that's that, but I still need part 2. That's the radar dome. They're pretty hard to get by, so I don't know when I will. And the rest are, well, impulse buys from eBay, mostly. I got that one I got from Paul Bretland. So, because I'm not, as you can see here, I'm not really an aircraft builder. I got 4 here. And they're all, yeah, well, they were cheap, except for the Spitfire. That was really, if you're gonna build a plane, I want a Spitfire and a BF-109 and a BF-19, Focke-Wulf 190. That's the 3 I want. So, yeah, I'm gonna be back down. See you in a second. So guys, here we are again. Now let's talk our plans for the future, I guess. There are a couple of things. Yeah, of course, the build I'm finishing for Mike's Tiger. You saw the Type 61 I'm finishing for the Rising Sun GBIs. You saw. Then there's gonna be the Homeland GB with. I'm gonna use this one for. This, I guess, for you. I don't know, I have to check what's the wrong side, probably back up, but the Dutch Leopard 2 for the Homeland. Then we all got the new Desert Rage. I don't know if I'm gonna enter that one. Don't know yet what, if ever. And then there is the Hell the Hunters. I just showed you with my stash the Yak Panther from Dragon. I'm gonna build for that. And then there's of course the hangouts with the Pricks of Plastic. If you don't know who the Pricks of Plastics are, I made a little intro. You're gonna see. I'm pressing now. So you know now who the Pricks of Plastic are, or what we stand for, rather. Just we're hanging out, 10 guys maximum. Please don't see us anywhere like a talk show or something like that. We're just like a, really with an evening on the pub with the guys, having a drink, having a laugh, having some banter. Somebody always is fucked when they're online, so that's that.
if you can stand or can't stand harsh language, harsh bantering, burning, so now and then just burning somebody, and so burping and that stuff, well, you better not watch. If you don't mind, like the intro says, it can be harsh, can be rough, but it's all in a good laugh. We're all friends on one another, and nobody gets really burnt or screwed or whatever. It's all banter. Like I said, it's all like even in the pub with the guys, having fun and screwing with another. So that's that. There will be that's a major part of what I'm doing while I'm modeling, because normally I work from Monday to Friday. Well, I leave Mondays, I return Fridays. I'm a truck driver, so on weekdays I'm not that much at home. That's why I might be able to take something longer. Then the Fridays when I get home, I host one of the Pricks of Plastics episodes. Saturdays and Sundays, Paul Bradland mostly does. And that's also a thing I have to say. Yes, Paul Bradland is from ISM, and yes, Paul Bradland is from UMP. The Pricks of Plastic hangouts we do have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with ISM or UMP. Of course, he's the face of it. Well, don't compare us with ISM. We probably are all members. I don't even know that for sure, but we are absolutely nothing to do with ISM. And the reason why I say it, because we got a lot of comments, and well, we get haters, and haters gonna hate, and they're always linking us to ISM, and we're not ISM. We don't have anything to do with ISM. Yes, we are members of ISM, but the Pricks of Plastics are a separate thing. They're not even close. It's mostly the same people. We got Paul Bradland, then Coen C. There's Ebbe Bergman, and that's a very talented modeler. You have to see his YouTube page. Oh, sorry for that, guys. My battery died on me, so let's see. It's better. So I'm going to see where I was. Yeah. So yeah, the hangouts from Pricks of Plastic. Like I said, it's me, Paul Bradland, Ebbe. Like I said, he's a very talented modeler. Go see his YouTube channel. I will try and link it in the bottom if I don't forget it. Hendrik, Hollywood Modeling. And Gingerspook. It's also a YouTube channel I'm going to link you to. Coen C, Micheal. Then lately we have the addition of Leslie, our sweet radio voice. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel, but just come in and if he talks, you recognize him. And then we got Meat, or better known as Wesley or Wes. It's our little bitch. He actually, I don't know if he has a YouTube channel. I have to check. If he has, I'm probably gonna put it also in the description. And then there are got a couple who now and then join. There's Jermaine, 8 Foot Iceman. He's a regular. We got Ian Lego on the forum. He's a regular. Devon. I actually don't remember your family name, Devon. I think it's Place, but I'm not sure. Sorry, Devon, for that. He's a regular. And then you got Stefan, Wallen, NorthernSwede on the forum and on YouTube. He's been quiet for a while. Well, he's always quiet, but haven't seen him in a while. Shame. I'm probably forgetting somebody. And I'm probably gonna get my arse kicked tonight for that one, because we're gonna have another hangout for tonight. Or any weekend, depends on when you're looking at this video. So that's probably gonna take up a lot of time, and then there are builds and shits and giggles and body builds and stuff. So I will be busy. I will keep doing my reviews. It's like I said, when I get a new kit, you'll know about it because the review will be up shortly after it. I showed you the 2 kits I just got in. I will be reviewing them shortly, probably right after this video. And then there are still 1 kit at my grandmother's, which I will be picking up this Sunday. And it's gonna be a review of that one too. And I think that's it for the most part. So yeah, I hope you know now what I'm working on. Why everything takes so fucking long before I finish something. Hope I didn't bore you, because I think it's almost an hour long. It's your fault, Mike. I'm starting to look like you. Oh well, making videos then, not the appearance, because I got all my hair still on my head, not in my face. So yeah, got a little to see. Yeah, that's it, really. I don't know what else I can talk about, except for boring. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna edit this and put stuff in, take stuff out probably, upload it, and I hope to see you on my next review. So goodbye and see you soon. Bye bye.